Good morning everybody, my name is Dianne Manisha. I'm in semester 5 right now. Today I'll be doing my reflection based on the micro teaching session which happened last week. And my part is the introduction where the topic covers and it is designed for the Form 1 students and it also focuses on the wild weather phenomena. Our main objective is for students to be able to identify common types of severe weather such as thunderstorms and flash floods, and it also explains their causes and it understands the necessary safety precautions, and also the teaching strategies. We did questioning, scaffolding and gamification.
Hi, I am Fatihah. Today I will discuss about recollection and observation. So I have attached the video of the simulation too. And our teaching simulation, the main objective was to help students to understand about adverbs and sequence word related to wild weather, where we specifically choose about types of rain. We use a gradual release of responsibility approach, starting by modeling the concept with news article and videos related to types of rain, by applying adverbs such as heavily, lightly, and drizzly. Then guiding students through example to use adverbs in sentences, and finally letting them practice independently in quiz time at production stage. So we also apply product approach, where students analyze the video about the rain together with the teacher, with a teacher guidance, and build 3 to 4 sentences to demonstrate their understanding in the application of adverbs and sequence words, which help them to build full sentences. How we support different learning style here is we incorporated with audio-visual approach, where we use slides, video and lecture base to explain the main ideas about this lesson. And moreover, we provided immediate feedback and monitor the student carefully who need extra support. And this is to ensure all students have equal opportunity to learn and follow the lesson and also apply their knowledge effectively.
Okay, for critical analysis, for number 1, teacher use videos to attract the students' attention. Okay, so we use 3 types of video, okay, 3 videos that shows 3 types of rain situation. So the first video was a video like rain pouring heavily, and then the second video is actually about rain pouring lightly. Another third video is actually rain pouring drizzly. So we use visual aid for students, because we feel that by using this visual, students can understand the concept of the rain better. Okay, so the number 2 is students understand the concept of adverbs and how to relate with weather. Okay, so our main objective is we wanted the students to learn about adverbs, to understand adverbs. So because our topic is about weather, so we actually relate the adverbs with weather. We wanted the students to describe the weather using adverbs. So example sentence are like, it rained heavily all night long, snow fell lightly over the mountains, the sun slowly appeared from behind the clouds. And if and actually our students understand the concept very fast, because when we ask them to write in the chat box the sentences, they are actually able to write the sentences. Okay, the number 3 is less verbal interaction. So the challenges for us is we hardly have verbal interaction, because our main skill is about writing. So we wanted our students to write their answers in the chat box. So that's all for critical analysis. Thank you.
So the next part is the strength and also our weaknesses. So the strength we had was, during the session, was using pictures and also real life examples to explain about what is wild weather to the students. We felt confident in engaging students through question and also encouraging them to share their own ideas. We also managed to guide pair work effectively, helping students practice simple sentences about weather. However, Our weaknesses was that some students needed more time to understand new vocabulary, like Jaden and Jasmine. We also found it quite challenging to manage time, as the activity took quite longer than we planned. And lastly, in future, we will prepare a shorter task and also give clear instruction to support all the learners in different age group. Thank you.
As for the impact on student and adaptation, we can say we had a positive impact because we able to cater all different learning styles. So first we go with the visual learner. They learn best through watching the video about rain and real experience about the weather, so they can connect with the actual experience they had in their life, like heavy rain, like light rain, for example. So auditory learner learn best through our lecture and long explanation about sequence word and adverb that we provide to them, so they able to process the information and grab the idea more better through listening. And for the read and write learners, instead of pencil and papers, they respond very well and through scribble down the answer in the chat box, so they able to organize their thoughts in a written form. And for the kinesthetic learner, they learn best through hands-on activity because we had a bluecat session where it's a very fun and interactive activity for them, so which also reinforce their understanding better because there are repeated question within the 8 minutes of the bluecat session. Besides, we as a teacher use a simple English instruction and explanation. This is to push students to join the lesson and to participate in the lesson actively, and to ensure all students understand the lesson. And for us as a teacher, it's very important for us to adjust the activity according to the student learning style, so the student can engage in the lesson better. And besides this, to ensure we as a teacher able to achieve a learning objective and outcome effectively.
This is for goal setting and action plan. So for our future plan, we actually want to include group discussion, because in this micro teaching, we didn't really put group discussion, and we feel that group discussion will actually be beneficial because the students can discuss among themselves the answers, so they can share their ideas among them. So the second one is teacher need to ask more questions instead of giving answers. So we didn't ask much questions, but we actually guide them a lot. So in future teaching, we want it to be like student guided learning. So the student find their own answers and discuss with them, with their friends. Okay, the third one is teacher should use Jamboard to brainstorm ideas and discussion. So in future, we want them to actually we actually want them to actually see visually what the teacher or what the teacher write at the screen, so easy for them to understand the concept of something like grammar skill or conjunction or adverbs in the future. So that's all from me. Thank you.
As for the conclusion, in terms of our time management, we must be a bit stricter with time. We need to give enough time for every activity, and this will help us finish all our lesson goals on time. In terms of questioning, our questioning was also a strength by using open-ended questions to keep the students engaged. This also helps students to think deeply about what is wild weather, not just by memorizing facts. In terms of resources, we did use visual aids like videos and slides, which will work well to explain hard concepts, for example like thunderstorms. And in our next lesson, we would like to link these resources better to the lesson so the flow will be smoother into the next topic. Thank you.